afraid of no ghosts.
What's going on, guys? So it's been a while since we had another video out, so we are back with another Ghostbusters build. Where we left off, we had the seats done, I believe. We had the main platform done for the inside of the car, and now I want to say we're going to start getting into the wiring. I'm not exactly sure what this box is going to have in store for us, but it's not very heavy. It is a decent sized box, but it's not heavy.
No, it feels light.
It feels light, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking it might be maybe more seats, maybe more interior parts. I'm not sure exactly. I do know that we have to build more of the interior because there is control panels on the sides of the inside where the gurney goes that has all the proton packs on it. But let's get into this. This is going to be issue or parts packs 55, 56, 57, and 58. Man, seems like just yesterday we started this build and it's come along so far. But let's get into this box and see what we have to work with. All right, starting off, we have our sheet here that has all of our stuff. No specials in this box. You know, like before our videos, we've had hats, we've had a shirt, binders, license plate, the Ecto 1 license plate, which was really cool. So we'll set it off to the side, throw our paper.
Oh.
Okay, so we have, it is more interior parts. We have, here is 56, it's another seat, it's like a jump seat.
58.
58, not sure what that is. Yeah, more interior parts, of course.
What is that?
Looks like a control panel for something. So 55. A lot of small parts in this box. And another seat. So a lot more seats, and it looks like interior parts for like the control panels. And then our guide here. Let's see what we have. I really need to get a new chair because this one kind of squeaks a little bit, but it is what it is.
That's a cool thing.
That is cool. All right. I hope everybody has seen the new Ghostbusters movie finally. Now that it's been a little bit of time and it's out on DVD, we can actually talk about that a little bit more since most people have seen it. I will say, when we saw the movie in theaters and the end scene where Spangler comes back, oh man, I teared up a little bit. It was very, very, very sad. I was very, I had a couple tears fall down because it's just a sad moment. You know, you saw him in the other movies, and you know, I personally liked that actor and his other movies, Stripes, and you know, he did a lot of stuff with Bill Murray, and he's just a good actor. And seeing how they brought him back with the digitally adding him in, the special effects and everything, I think they did a really great job. Even though he didn't talk, it was just really, it was a really touching moment. It was really cool to actually see him and his spirit on screen. So with that, here is issue 16, and that is a cool picture with the green stripe going across with the ghost. So let's see. Yeah, so it's a lot more interior parts, a couple jump seats, and a control handset, like a radio handset, and a module for that. So here we go. Let's get into this build. Actually, before we get into that, let's do the special behind the scenes stuff. See, it's been so long since we've done a video, I almost forgot.
Yeah.
All right. A very beautiful Sigourney Weaver. I almost forgot how to pronounce her name. Great actor, of course. She was in Aliens. That's kind of where, you know, a lot of people see her from, is the Alien franchise. She played Ripley in there. And of course, she was one of the gatekeepers in Ghostbusters. So there you go. She did a great job, even in the new movie Afterlife. She came back, and you know, she didn't come back in the actual movie, but it was kind of the end credits, and she had a few lines there with Bill Murray, and it was really cool. Hopefully, if they do another movie, they incorporate more of her, because it was really cool to see her.
They should do Ghostbuster Returns.
That would be cool. Actually, there's a lot of talk about that, of Winston, which was one of the main guys. He came in late in the first movie, and he's the one that, you know, bought the firehouse back. That was turned into a Starbucks at the end, and you know, I think it'd be cool for him to kind of carry on the franchise with him kind of taking Paul Rudd's character and all the other actors from Afterlife and making a new set of Ghostbusters and kind of overseeing that. I think that would be really, really cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let's finish going through this and see what we have. Yeah, so there's Bill Murray. More of the behind-the-scenes stuff. Strange noises.
There's Slimer in it.
Slimer, the scene where they're in the hotel, in the banquet room. That's a cool shot of the Ecto 1 coming through like fog and stuff like that on the outside. It's kind of a cool shot.
Yeah.
All right.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, let's see. So basically it just talks about like a lot of the sound stuff with how they got their sounds, where they added the sounds from. So just kind of talks about the sounds. Another cool shot of Slimer being captured, even though he got away. So there was a lot of concepts in the movie. Here's another one. The Ghost Nanny, which is kind of cool. A nanny from hell. And then a lot of cool stuff that I like. The demon dogs right there, the animatronics for that. A lot more animatronic stuff on how they control it. The mouth. I like the behind the scenes stuff like that. It's really interesting on how they create stuff where they can actually control it with servos and everything, and kind of get it to move around.
Yeah.
And that is it for the behind the scenes stuff. Of course, I can't say her name. Sigourney Weaver. Yeah, Sigourney Weaver. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. You know, great actor. Great in Ghostbusters. She was in 1 and 2. I don't think she had a cameo in the all-female cast one, but she did have the cameo at the end of Ghostbusters Afterlife. So, with that being said, let's get into Parts Pack 55 right here, and it's going to be radio and handset. All right, guys, here we go. Stage 55, radio and handset. So it looks like we are going to be assembling this piece right here, and it calls for 1 DP. And it's this piece and this piece right up top. Put those together. And then, of course, it's going to get mounted to the actual car right next to the jump seat with 2 DF screws right there. And then we have the handset right there. And simple as that. Clips right on. Little hose that goes down, connects to the switch that's already there. And that's the handset holder. And it's going to look like that. And that's it. very simple, very easy. We will get this done and show you the end result. All right, guys, there we go. It is done. Parts pack 55. We have the radio, the radio receiver up here, the hose that goes onto it, and it's held down right underneath here, the 2 screws. Simple. Very, very easy, very fast. So now we can move on to parts pack 56, which is going to be another jump seat. All right, here we go. Stage 56, second jump seat. And just like all the seats we've done before, very easy. You have your 2 pieces that connect together, and they're all held in by 4 MP screws there. And then you have your foam and your actual cushion to the base, and that is held on by another 4 EP screws right there. And of course, we have the back brace and 2 EP screws holding that as well. And then there you go. You have your base and your top part of your jump seat completed. And that is it. And we're gonna knock that out right now and show you the end result. All right, guys, there we go. We have our jump seat all put together. 4 screws underneath holding this together, this, and then we have our secondary panel. And that is it for parts pack 56. And that's all it calls for. So now we can move into parts pack 57, which is going to be completing the jump seat. And right here, secondary jump seat back. So then we have, just like we did before, you have your 4 MP screws holding down the plate, and then that's going to be held down to the other plate right here with 4 EP screws. Right back here, holding that whole assembly onto the jump seat itself is going to be 2 EP screws. And then the jump seat gets bolted down right across from the other one. So it's going to be right over here on the car, and it's held down by 3 IP screws, it looks like. And that is it. So we'll get this knocked out and show you the end result and mounted to the actual car itself. All right, so now we can get into stage 58, which is the power control unit and power distribution unit base. Sounds like a lot, but it really isn't that much. There is quite a bit of parts, but they are small parts that should be easy to go together. So this right here, assembling the power control unit. Lots of small parts. Looks like it's going to be 2 KP screws right here holding this piece. Everything else kind of snaps in and gets sandwiched between these 2 pieces. And they are held in by 3 KP screws on each. And that's it. That's very simple. These are the parts for it right here. I know it looks like a lot, but again, everything's kind of sandwiched in there. So we will get this knocked out, show you the end result, and we're not mounting this to the car. It doesn't say to mount it anywhere. So we will wait until everything is done where it calls for us to mount it and go from there. So I'll show you what this looks like right now. All right, guys, there we go. We have the completed build. Lots of little pieces in here, but again, everything is kind of just snapped in, and then 2 screws down here on the bottom, and that is it. It doesn't call for it to be mounted to the car yet, so for now, we'll just set it off to the side, and that is going to do it for issue 16 of our Ecto 1 build. Coming along good. The next video should be possibly more of the interior parts. I'm not sure, but that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. All right, guys, there you go. Issue 16 is all done for our Ecto 1 build. What do you think of it so far?
It's pretty amazing.
It's pretty amazing, right? it's coming along good. No issues so far with any parts missing. Well, we've had a few issues, but nothing as of late with our build. So that's good. So out of the new movie, what was your favorite scene? What was your favorite part of the new movie?
Whenever the Ecto one first showed up.
When they found the Ecto one,
Yeah.
right? When they uncovered it?
Yeah.
That was something they kind of showed in the trailer of the movie, was they kind of pull the tarp up and you see the Ghostbusters symbol and then you see the license plate and everything. I thought that was really cool. I mean, the way they kind of brought back the original Ecto one, and I thought that was really cool. And one of the scenes where Winston's next to the Ecto one towards the end, you know, he's like, I'm gonna bring you back. I'm gonna make you look really good again. So hopefully that's another kind of a green light right there that, you know, Winston's gonna come back as kind of a mentor for the new Ghostbusters, the new generations of Ghostbusters. You know, yeah, there was a lot of talk that, you know, this Ghostbusters was kind of, you know, Ghostbusters 1 again, you know, with the whole gatekeeper and Zool kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of Ghostbusters 1 involved in it, but I thought they did a good job. They kind of took their own spin on it and expanded that storyline a lot further with the building and, you know, getting them, because they talk about in the first movie the steel and everything that was built for that tower, where it was mined, and it came from that mine where all of this was happening. So that kind of all tied in together. I thought that was...
Lady Zool is very detailed.
She was, yeah. Great actress for that as well. I don't remember her name. I've seen like behind the scenes stuff on it, and you know, she's a good actress too. She did a really good job playing Zool. I think it was Zool. Was it Zool? I'm pretty sure it was Zool. That was her name, right? Because she's like, "Are you a god?" And then he's like, "Yeah, I'm a god." Because from the first movie, he's like, "If anybody asks if you're a god, you say yes," because before they all got, you know, beat up because of that. So, but yeah, I think that was a great movie. Now that we could talk about it a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys like this video. We have a couple more videos coming out. Soon we're going to start breaking away from the Ghostbuster stuff and really get into doing what we want to do now that COVID's, the resurgence, starting to kind of go away and everything. I mean, we all had COVID. We're all good to go. But things are starting to settle down again and open up. So we plan on going back out and doing a lot more stuff. And I think that'll be really cool. All right, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. Please like, subscribe. We're so close to 100 subscribers. I know that's not a lot, but for us and our channel growing, it's getting there. We're at 86 right now. I want to get to at least 100, and then that's one milestone down. I want to, you know, we're on our way to building our channel, and I really enjoy that. Hopefully with more content coming out of different things other than the Ghostbusters builds, it kind of builds it up even further, because we do have a lot of stuff planned, a lot of unboxing videos and travel videos where we're going places and kind of exploring. What we planned on doing was, you know, going out to different things in Arizona and showing what Arizona is about, what beautiful Arizona is. And, you know, there's a lot of interesting stuff and cool stuff out there, and that's what our channel was actually made to do. But pandemic happened and we kind of had to readjust accordingly. But it's been fun. But please, if you guys could like, subscribe, and comment down below if you guys have any comments, see anything that, you know, may catch your eye, or if there's something that you have a question about, or if you have suggestions, please let us know, comment down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.